I did not say this. I did not say this. Again, I want to emphasize to the people that your boy FERRO did not say this next statement. So y'all cannot get mad at me for something I did not say. All right? ESPN's own Ryan Clark did say a mouthful, and he's getting a lot of smoke behind it when he tweeted out, Chris Brown is more talented than Michael Jackson. There, I said it. Have a great week. Again, that is not my mouth saying that. That's me quoting somebody else. That is from the desk of Ryan Clark. So anybody that wants to go at him full throttle, y'all take that to him. But, I will say this. Michael Jackson, to me, was a better singer than Chris Brown. I don't think anybody's arguing that. I'm not even the biggest Chris Brown guy. I'm not even the biggest Chris Brown fan. I don't even think he's that great of a singer. But we start talking about talent. He didn't say musical talent. He just said talent. I mean, we got to give it up to this dude. Chris Brown is not a good dancer. That's not a great dancer. That dude is a phenomenal dancer and performer. So I do understand, Ron. He didn't say just a musical talent. He said a better talent. And if somebody's going to say dancing is just as relevant as singing is as an on-stage live male R&B performer, I do believe Ron makes some valid points in there. I think it's a conversation worth having. Clearly, Michael Jackson's music is better than Chris Brown to me. Clearly, Michael Jackson is a better singer than Chris Brown to me. But when you start incorporating dance, I mean, Breezy is one-on-one. Like I said, Brown's not even my guy. Like, I'm more of a Usher, Trey Songz type of guy myself. I actually, you want me to be real with you? I actually think Chris Brown's a little overrated. Don't hurt me. I'm not the biggest Chris Brown guy. Clearly, there are a lot of Chris Brown fans out there that not only believe what Ryan Clark believes, and then some. Here's what another R&B legend. Shout out to Tank. Here's what he had to say about this conversation. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it. Tank said, I've been the only one saying that Chris Brown is more talented than Michael Jackson, and I've felt alone for so long. Welcome to the fold. Singer, dancer, writer, producer, actor, painter, clothing designer, gymnast, ninja, etc. While Michael Jackson is the greatest, Chris Brown has more gifts, is all that we're saying. And he went on to double down and say, people do not read to comprehend, they only read to respond. Michael Jackson is the greatest of all time. His musical catalog and abilities will never be matched. But as far as overall gifts, Chris Brown has more. There are plenty of artists who never made it out that have more gifts than all of us, LOL. We're not arguing greatness. We're simply counting gifts. And then he plugged his podcast and tune into that. Tank is a guy that, for those who don't know, he's watched the platform. Tank is somebody that I know for a fact watches the platform, at least in the past. I don't know if he still does, but he definitely did in the past. So shout out to Tank. And check out his R&B Money podcast. I definitely am going to tune into that bad boy. So I think Tank pretty much reiterated what I was kind of saying, but he's got a lot more credentials than I do. Nobody's saying that Michael Jackson is not the GOAT. To me, it ain't even close between him and Chris Brown music. I'm not even the biggest Chris Brown musical catalog guy. It's not really my cup of tea. Again, I'm an Usher guy. That's my guy. And I think I was more of a Trey Songz guy than I was a Chris Brown guy about 10 years ago. I definitely was more of an Usher guy than anybody. Usher's my favorite, right? I think Trank is trying to say Chris Brown is just uber talented. My only thing that I would say push back a little bit at Tank is, I mean, come on, Tank. If you from the hood, I mean, I've seen so many basketball players that have the goods, the gifts, the talents to go at least D1, at least to a pretty good D1, but they didn't make it to the court because they couldn't keep the grades up, or they didn't have this right, or they had one right, whatever the case may be. I mean, if we're starting to play the game of talents versus actually like producing on the talents, it's kind of just a what if conversation, right? If you're telling me Chris Brown has all these more talents than Michael Jackson, my only thing I would say to you is, well, why isn't the music as great as Mike's? That's it. That's all I would say. Y'all let me know, though. Open conversation for the people. Ryan Clark started this bad boy, and Tank doubled down on it. Ryan Clark said Chris Brown is more talented than Michael Jackson. And boy, oh boy, some people going to come in my head for something that I didn't even say. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this one in the comment section below. I'm out.